is an anti-life program. It's moving from carbon-based life to silicon-based life to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit and...
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, and left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no posses. Mola, worshiping pedophiles. Wanna feed our children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released from prison with this passion to speak of. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast.
Yo, Sharon, hey, mama.
Melodies, tones, and beats.
Let everybody come on in. What's going on? God is back. He's eating his burrito. He was hungry.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And I equate it to like the Golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Exactly. Under their control. They've been telling
Nah,
me.
bro. Come on. Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. Push up.
I do it die for Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out. Blue sky behind ground. My crown slash helmet. So my aircraft stealth spit. Can't be tied down like even seat belted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked, the caused my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. The bust all on some ice and some velvet shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Hot body for real monkey velvet. Body you not for Mars, is a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly, though haters wanna crucify a real man. I still stand with the silver hand, but we're healer man.
Hey, dang, what's going on? What's going on, brother? What's happening?
Cookie, I don't follow. I set
Let
standards.
people come in.
You're gonna have to do more to scamper.
Long day.
I'm off the radar. I am as you goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bruh. You stagnated while I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm dated space AC, y'all. Buster stuck in the cage. face, face off. Actor shape the state, use a fake, a fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing a step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a
You know, Ganja had to see the babies.
Sebastian Capero, or a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carol lies what your fans get. Your world's in perils what I transmit as a transcript. Or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the clock. This shit's hot.
Wants to get his own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich. And then they want the other little people never get a piece of the pie. And don't want to go for the cracker. And go for you niggas that think that y'all big too. I understand this. That's why you niggas and crackers can't stand me. You niggas just know that I know you can't do nothing if you're broke. Listen to me.
Pain medicine. Pain medicine, Tink.
I'm talking to you.
Gotta get that pain. Oh, damn. That's that straight indicator. Woo. What is that, 29%?
I really thought that I was done with y'all. Nah. I'm really down on y'all. Fellas up. We're not going back and forth.
Salutations for those who celebrate the harvest, even though it's not this week. Hell, it's not even this month, really. For those of you who dig the green corn stomp, I'm well known for doing the green corn stomp.
I see through the side ops, looking past the shy spot. Third eye gang, cyclops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying that ops. From the skybox, and got scope on you pilgrims. The scope with some real ones.
Look at how bad they spraying, cuz. Look at how bad that is, man.
Warrior spirits inside me.
I think they really want. Look at the moon, bro. Look at the moon. Yo, check it out, John. Look at the moon, right? Is that far away, bro? Or is that the light? Is that the light? Oh, and it's that's shining through. That shows you that's very close. That ain't normal, bro. That ain't normal, bro. Yo. Right now, if that was a star, right, you would see all of them, right?
Right.
And then that one pops up, right?
Yep.
Watch here in a little bit. That is not a star.
Yes, sir.
That's something else, bro.
I'm with you. On
And then the clouds have been looking like aircraft. Like, let's say, I mean, I'm not, we're not worried. We don't care. But the reality is when you see the shit, I wonder who else sees it.
I always wonder that too. Because usually if I don't point it out, most people won't notice it. They'll just be like, oh, that's just a star. I remember
that is not a star.
When I was living in Vegas, I would see them too, and it would be right above the Venetian.
Right above it, right above. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Every night it would be in the same spot, and then my brother came over one night.
I think it's just crazy.
We saw it.
Yeah.
We were just sitting there, smoking and chilling. I looked back up, shit was gone.
Hey, greetings, beloved. Yo, Daniel, Sharon, greetings, everybody. Yeah, but that right there, look how that looks right there, bro. Like it looks like it wants to peek down like a tornado, right?
Yeah.
But look at and that's all that. And they were spraying because today when you could see clearings, you could see that they were just spraying like crazy.
Yeah, it was great down
there. I think they want people to go to sleep and not wake up. And they had me sleeping with my mask on tonight. I'm not worried about the stuff, but yeah, I'm not here to reset over and over and over. So this is it for me, but for their ass as well. They know everything, and that which is wants to destroy everything. Even the dumb monkeys that think they're gonna be empowered and get this extra $1,000, yeah, okay. They have no clue. It's funny, right? No slaves ever existed until these bastards were looking for the Hamashiach and people are too stupid to know the truth because they don't read the Bible, and you still have these just posted up, listening to everything that these liars spew. It's just amazing, bro.
Is the truck still unlocked, G?
Yeah. I unlocked it.
Disregarding the aboriginal issue. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bound or wet.
I needed a good drink. Some people still having a hard time conceptualizing fake race, crayon colors and shit. I just don't get these motherfuckers.
Yet if I don't speak, I
We're always the ones that push change. Everything.
Stand on 2 feet, one turn the other cheek. The wise man known by his silence. Mostly disguised compliance. Silence by guidance. From conspiring to nervous. Other aspirants of violence. Tyrants of fire. Trying to giants to hide. I'm trying to fight. And environments of migrants. I'm here.
This is some good shit. This LOG. Dude, like, I mean, my tacos and shit. Yo, I know it was, man. Remember last time I got that big motherfucker? Yo, remember last time I got the burrito and stuff? Yeah, that food is good. I don't get the ground. I get shredded beef. You know what I mean?
But they can't escape this world. I vow to progress.
Oh, almost like an Arab name, like Abu Dhabi. Huh?
It's personal, know what the business is. Big
Oh, that's what it was? Marinated pork? Oh, okay. But it was slamming. Seasoned. It was seasoned. Hey, James, it was seasoned, good.
Whether your word is by the way, it's a big thing.
Oh, shit. Hey, messing up. I'll be laughing the whole motherfucking line. Yo, Dad, what's up? Big Red T, what's up, baby? What's up, beloved? Yeah, everybody coming in, y'all, slowly and shit. Yeah, we're gonna give it a few more minutes, y'all. We're gonna be kind of simple because tomorrow I'll be able to come on and read. We're not doing. We're off to the 5th.
For the conscious minds, y'all. And with that on the temple, draw. I had a vision the past night, yeah, a circulus round, created successful reality from a virtual now. How?
Oh, you got it,
Stand on
you
my square cause they usurp your power.
All right,
The same
back.
little sneaky breezes that I hurt you, they style all.
Yeah, that one with Camille had with Thanksgiving, but we all know, you know, but he went a little more depth. That's what I like. I like when he reads about the medicals, this, that, and the other, you know, and all that's legitimate, man. Actually, it's one of the books he sent me, the first one. You know what I mean? It's in there. I just haven't dug it out. Because I want to read it with another book I have, you know what I mean? I think The Great Ship or some shit like that. Because then it alludes to another fact of who are the immigrants who were the slaves. They weren't slaves. There's no such thing as resistance. Indentured because they would bring them here and give them to us so they can learn us. We didn't get that. It's like when they were burning out people and poisoning them and mills and burning them in their sleeps, the whole village. And the great cities were unoccupied because we didn't stay in them. See, that's the misconceptualization. Our greatest achievements was based on our science centers, but it was no such thing as science. You know, they wanted to find out our magic. They wanted to find out and utilize it in a perverse way. That's why I know how it ends. They have no clue. It doesn't matter what they've dribbled up. It doesn't matter. It's powerful in there. But I'm gonna leave that. You know what I mean? And the people, if individuals do not, or they choose not to, right? Get it together. You know what I mean?
Don't have to be gold to glitter. Actors took the part, but just for show. Go figure, you dig. Pounding you baboon or gorilla. I'm built like a silverback with hella track, no illa.
Hey, Zuri, what's going on? Salutations. What's up? What's up? It's good to have everybody here. What's going on? What's yeah, you have to share it out and have some people sit down. It's not gonna be crazy. Just want to discuss a few things. And a lot of you all go, it's like when I told Joe, it'll be relevant, you know what I mean? It'll be relevant to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's LOG, and it's straight indica. I think it's like 29.3%, 29 point, it's pretty high. Yeah, it won like first place, like in indica strains here in the States.
Let me impart a
It's usually
fact. She'll be
$35
sitting in my
eighth.
ship as we chart the map. Thinking
We were able to get it
industrial
for,
as a hell. Acknowledge
let me see, I got
as
10
the circle
for
and the
$80,
square.
so
Yeah.
10 times 35. You know what I mean? Yo. Oh, yeah, it's simple. Come on, man. Come on. 10 times 35. Come on, bro.
Now watch time and space rock the great.
Yeah.
Matriarch, whether it's day or dark, create
$350, bro.
waves the heart as I sun rays
That's,
on her mate.
that's crazy. But because these grows and they have their own strain, you can do that. I don't have no problem like every couple of weeks picking up like an 8 or 2. You know what I mean? That's like 4 blunts for me. You know what I mean? If I was smoking out a pipe, it would last me forever. You know what I mean? Yo, the seeds, I gotta get that. Yeah, I forgot to get it today. I wasn't even thinking about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. Cause I gotta get that. What's that? Purple haze, Hawaska purple haze. Gotta have it. Oh, hey. I'll be like, DJ, millennial, y'all get your asses here. I don't care. I'll come pick y'all up. Y'all gonna be here for a while. Get them things rolling.
Is the peace laugh or war cry, wherever the relevant name of each path shampoo.
Anyway, that's long enough. I'm not gonna sit here and pander. Everybody can watch it later or whatever, how they feel. You see that? You know, it's funny when you look at my thumbnail. They're showing the original so-called Chinese people, to which it wasn't, and it was a separation, a division of the Hata, which is the light-skinned and dark-skinned people of the land. Here, they had to kill, and most of the ones they didn't kill, they melded in. You see, y'all, what people don't know about in the South, the so-called South, which if y'all been paying attention to what I'm saying is, but not the case as they've created it. When they were indentured, their owners who gave them to us. You gotta remember, we had big mamas who were mammies who would use because they would milk all the time, and it was very healing factors through our women, especially for men. And linen, cotton, and silk, like pure linen, cotton, silk. If you wear that, it heals. There's a frequency to it, you know. Actually, a song in cotton, linen, and silk. But because many of the babies that were coming from the Cabbage Patches or over the seas were colicky, very, very ill, sick. Their DNA was tampered with so much, animal DNA and everything. Some of you may have it. I didn't do it, so don't get upset with me by putting it out there as a fact. They were indentured to learn, and the narrative based upon that was enslavement. We were not enslaved. After the Civil War, our people were persecuted, and most of those put in black and white stripes to say the Republic no longer stands, were murdered. I have stories that are abundant of these idiots who put on a costume and tell you I'm the law, and they're not the law. They're not anything. But because of your ignorance and the fact that they think it's a winning thing for them, it's their own destruction. Oh well, you know. So what? Oh well. They made the choice. Though I have many, many, many friends in some of these organizations, they stand by it as well. They would enjoy seeing some of their fellow so-called works taken out. I'm not here for that. I don't think that's the answer to everything. Like I said, I'm different. Yet, people request, sequester, they acquire in ignorance their own demise. And a lot of people have been listening to the fallacies of L. Ron Hubbard and all these other bastardized individuals pushing their worthless magic because they wanted to go into the things that go boom, bump in the night, not the light. They wanted to be against it because of it's very ancient, but it's very new. Everything's been allowed to run its course. All they have to do is pack up and leave. Listen to me. That's why I tell y'all it's important to kill ego. But the reality of the situation is when you look at these things, the true slaves, when they were given these deals that if you, first of all, they had to rebel rouse. They had to tell lies. And they were able to take all those people who were doing the lynchings. A lot of those come from the children of indentured servants. The very people who we saved and kept healthy and protected. That's what a lot of you don't know. I'm not even supposed to tell you, right? I'm not even supposed to share this. You know what I'm saying? I say, no, I don't care. The way things are going, I have to share it. And there was no reason of vengeance, but they were promised the homes, the land, and where they were at to murder the families. Now, the term murder was not utilized, but they were reminded of our power and the magic and everything else. And so, just as you see them nurturing those that murder those who would be their cousins, regardless of how they came to the land or not, you take children, you pervert them, they're going to act upon that, as you now know. Gender identity, body dysmorphia, real solid mental illnesses, which are not really mental illnesses, but toxins and poisons. You don't have to like what I say. There was a reason why they created this facet called white superiority. This is not knocking you. This is pulling up a fact because it exists. Not white superiority, but the narrative. And in that way, they can start the conditioning and programming by using Hollywood and books, changing all the narratives. And then what's funny is the people that would accept it. And then when you say, well, what did you invent? What did you create? What did you do? You just like to fight. It ain't real fighting. But, ergo, the situation, they don't even know how our ancestors fought. One of our ancestors could fight 20 of their special forces, all their weapons and everything. This is what people don't know. They are afraid of that coming back. That was, to them, the last of a remnant. Well, they were sadly mistaken. Very, very mistaken. It don't matter, underground, the buildings, what they've created, what they've built, what they've hid. They should have knew and all that what they were doing, even if they want you to sleep for the long sleep, which you don't sleep that long at all. You know, that's on them. Somebody said to me, I think they can capture the souls.
What a machine.
Stop saying souls. If they're capturing something, it ain't you. Doesn't matter what's seen, what's manifested. There are things that shouldn't exist. There are things in agony who want to destruct. You don't need to worry about that. So whatever they're gathering is not. I can tell you, I can say this. It's beyond the so-called source. It's I have a story to tell, and I'll say that for that. But this so-called world of existence, it's a serious perversion. And I've already expressed to you how and who. Whether you want to use the term Gu, J, or Gypsy, or whatever. It's just a plethora of books on the fact that they're identity thieves and everything else. You know, hey, DJ, what's happening, brother? What's up, beloved? What's cracking? Millennial, hey, mama. Get your ass here. James Bond, what's happening, B? What's up? How y'all doing? Daniel, yeah, I got you, fam. I already got you. What's going on, beloved? It's good to see y'all up in here. I hope y'all had a magnificent day. I truly do. We didn't work too hard today. We were out there pretty early today, right? We were there about.
You left for about 2?
Something like that, about 2, yeah. We was out there about 2.
We started working at like 10.
Oh, man, we were quick today because we all know what we're doing. I mean, we were quick. You know what I mean? So it was absolutely, phonetic. But as I was stating, what was established, what would happen, has been flipped on its head. So, oh my goodness. Everything, when you learn the truth and you start looking at what they did, then y'all stop blaming each other and being angry with each other, no matter what has happened. I have to say that. But your actions as a whole is beyond anything comparable, but in relationship to everything of ancient, when you're looking at the things out of nothing, things have to happen. It's no way around it. And yeah, y'all have to get rid of fear. You have to learn to not learn. You have to be in a state. Nirvana means without. Y'all, they made y'all think pleasure. Do you know what pleasure is? Without all the enmities of pain, suffrage, requirements, needs, buildings, home, sleep, rest, service, servitude, provision, providing, without any. Nirvana, when they say bliss, and they tell you flatline because of this is erratic, when they need, isn't that based upon the real function of time, the duality of it? For those who are onto the time thing, not so much the lies. Look, hear me out. When you begin to exercise the muscle of no muscle, then you start to walk in this place that's canonized by reality, which is duality. The fact that you can see and don't have to accept nor make it unacceptable or acceptable. There's no acceptance or unacceptable. It's just you start to disconnect from it all. I'm not gonna say anything else, because when you start doing it, for those of you who actually begin to see and not be running your mouth about it, excuse me, yeah, you won't say anything anyway. You realize it's not your place to say anything, especially if they have they're given some of the tools that can get them in a certain state or place. Like me, like the other day I had a headache. I am like, I wake up, I have to check myself. That headache had me all day, like ready to tee off. But I was in control. I could drive, everything, still do everything. But because it was there, my thing was to push it away, and it was a mitigating factor based on what's going on. And I was so enraged. You wouldn't see it. You might fit my actions, because I still hold me. You know what I mean? Because it shouldn't exist. That means I have to go on and do things that I shouldn't have to. You see what I'm saying? And it took me a cold beer and a Jägermeister to let it subside. Actually, that didn't do it. It was because I was fed up with it, and I just told myself when I was walking to the bathroom, I was like, no more, and it was gone. You know, if you take control of yourself, what they've done matters not. So by me expressing what I stated, even by me screaming and yelling at somebody, like most of them I'm doing that because I'm effing with them. When I do that, because I'm effing with them, it's only because that's all it is. I'm always testing people, even testing myself. I had this guy, Rick Piano, right? Older guy. Come on, my father fought and so-and-so died. Like, people say things, especially liberals, right? And if you call yourself a liberal or conservative, you don't need to be here. Then you're not, I don't have no conversation for you. But this guy, Rick Piano, he's a Hungar martial artist. A little older gentleman. Age doesn't mean shit. But anyway, he said that to me, and talking about the fascist Trumps and all that. He's so stuck with his head up his ass that I don't think he's really meditated or studied Hinduism or Buddhism to be able to have not be with this lethargy. And so I said, well, I'm gonna fuck with him. I cursed his ass out, but I did it in a way that is very informative and remind him to stop being a bitch and be a man. Sound probably right, T? Yeah, I just have to inform him. I always have to ask because, in my head, I don't think like that. I say what needs to be said. And some will say that's the hard thing to say. To me, no, I don't know what the hard thing or the easy, the soft thing. Just say what's supposed to be said. And when y'all start saying what's supposed to be said outside of feelings and emotions, then you start realizing that you've always been disconnected. Maybe you can connect. Doesn't mean you end something or you move away, you stop, or it means now you start being in the moment. You don't be institutionalized. Our people haven't been institutionalized that long, but the chemicals were employed to control us, to keep you docile. Y'all really have no clue what you're capable of. Laws teaches us the value of time, that all that exists is the love we feel for one another. All else is temporary and fleeting. Yeah, it's mindless. All the other stuff is without anything. And that's why if you're holding on to any diatribe of this so-called world they created, and you're doing yourself, as I stated in a couple of videos before, you're doing yourself a disservice. They have enough fuel out here for you to fuel yourself that'll keep you clinkering and tinkering or hankering around, hankering for whatever, right? But when you start to move in your caliber, your frequency, whatever, right? Whatever it may be, the only thing you hear is your hum, and then you fine tune it. Yes, for the future is tomorrow past, and they have a book and a movie, and what I'm expressing. Be in the moment. And the problem is most people don't know how to be in the moment because their brain, not their brain, the gut instinct is allowing their heart to be fractured continuously. And therefore the Rolodex keep rolling. So their brain's resting, their thoughts are racing. Do y'all get what that means? You can't pick nothing. Then what happens to your body is it becomes undecided. And panic, anxiety attack, you know what I mean? For those who have those, mine is basically based upon pain, not, fear and all that other bull crap. And I was young at that time, youth, more so than now, based on the poisons and everything else. Excuse me, but throw one up on there, right? Throw another one up there. Yeah, we're gonna keep this thing high, bro, until we take it down. You know what I mean? But they literally have everybody so fooled. I can't even. Yeah. We'll pick some more up tomorrow. We'll chop. We'll. You know what? We need to go find that wood place, bro. You know what I mean? The lump where they have the other. You know what I mean? Other than this shit they always sell. Yeah, throw it right on that part right there. No, right in there. Just right on there, bro. Yeah, that way. Yeah, straight. Yeah, but remember I said a while ago they're not going to stop because they don't know how to. Somebody is attempting and they're listening. Someone is, and to me that doesn't mean shit. I don't care. They've gone this far. Why stop? I mean, they've done the worst. You can't even imagine. Y'all can't even imagine. But as stated, they're stupid, and they will be stupid. There's no way around it. Okay. And time, as y'all know, they say time will tell, even though we know time doesn't exist. That is something you created and you give energy to. Remember I stated about the fact that they give you stuff and y'all create it. Hell yeah, they do some shit too now. But yeah, on a larger scale, y'all allow it. Man, I gotta get another lighter, man. I can't believe this, bro. You know what I mean? I like my butane ones, but I got rid of them. You know. Now I'll buy a couple more, bro. You know.
You need one right now?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
It's getting low. You know what I mean? Motherfucking knees sort of, my back sort of. Look at that. I wish y'all could see what I'm looking at. But anyway, what's that? If you don't value every life, run away, eagle, run away, shame. Yeah, let it go. Absolutely. And I really, really hope that y'all, take heed to some of these so-called words. And some of you have been researching things. Some of you are up to something else. The feds always got their hands on something. They're always trying to insert people in something. Oh my goodness, it's dumb motherfuckers. Anyway. Anybody can be Patty Hearst. Changed. But regardless of the factor of they need people to believe in what they do, which is a factor of not knowing and being controlled, manipulated. Man, some of us who just know shit and we don't know nothing. You know? What does it say?
It says, natural seasoned firewood contains one or more of the following species: pine, fir.
That's why some of them burn the way they do. Yeah. But yeah, English. That's where's the tricks? Hell yeah. And that's why it's very important. Like everything that whenever I so-called speak, I do it inside. But there's nothing wrong. The earth can feel you. She, he, whatever you want to call it. The earth. What's the name? But anyway, it knows more than you can even imagine. And the so-called animals, these birds they create, they feel these things too. Everything does. There's a reason why they say the rocks cry. Because the problem is you are unaware of what's going on. You should take the moment to think, what if I was doing this 20, 30 years ago? And that's where you need to stop. Because then you'll feel like create something out of nothing. You've already answered the question. Because if the nurturing had happened, then you wouldn't have been raised and given the crap you were given. You were nurtured in a way that would facilitate other things. You would be able to tap in. Because not only there, like energy attracts like subjects, right? I have a certain thing about me. I'm going to seek those individuals. You get where I'm coming from? With the fake system they have, you were in the car with them, so you're just as guilty. You see what I'm saying? The perversion of it all, sacramented by it's the right thing to do because you're the right ones. You're the powerful. Oh, your numbers. And they're nothing but lies. Is that amazing? Is that awesome? Like what? That is powerful control, isn't it? Think about it. And then you show everybody else is stupid because they don't know who built what, who invented what. They're just going by the narrative painted by the media and certain faces in Hollywood. Come on. Come on. Y'all should know these things. You know what I mean? Anywho, I think 38 to 40 minutes is good enough. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. All right? You're welcome to donate. If you have, I'll shout you out tomorrow. Okay? That's all am I. Or at least part of me. Good. Whatever. Everyone. Good. There's nothing wrong with having it, but you don't need it to act upon anything. Empty. You'd be amazed how you can react, converse, state this and that and all these other things. You'd be surprised. Okay? But yo, we're gonna read tomorrow too, okay? I'm not going out to be out all damn day. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get some more wood, quite a bit. We need to get some lumber, but I'm gonna go over to Ace, and I gotta get some mesquite honey, and we'll be back and we read. You know what I mean? Exactly. Huh? Oh, ganja. You need to be hit up, bro. But anyway, I appreciate you guys, and like I said, we're eternally bonded, and y'all just need to remember these things. All right?
Hey, you want to try that damn cherry?
Silence, slow it down. Silence the heart, silence the gut. Allow yourself to actually exist. All right, damn, that's not a nog? Let me see. Is that a big nog? Let me see.
You said this is
The LOG. That's the LOG. Hell yeah. I got yeah. Hell yeah. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Y'all know how it is. Got a fire. I want to move a little closer. Now with this melting and burning, sip on a little wine, eat my tacos, and call it evening. All right. But I appreciate you guys. All right. Appreciate you, D. And I'll see you guys in the AM.